And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome everybody to the stream. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be discussing Berlin 2019 capsules as well as Katowice 2019 capsules, stickers. Why are these capsules stonking in price? Why are they continuously rising? What's fueling this rally for some of these capsules? And a lot more. So if you're excited, grab some popcorn, hit the like button. Let's get started. Here we go, chat. Okay, so Cato Golds are rare. That is definitely a talking point. But let's start at the beginning, guys. Before we get into the exact reasons, we gotta at least rewind a little bit and talk about the market. What's happening with the market? So if you look at the Steam community market, you'll see that a lot of the cases, as well as some of the stickers and sticker capsules like Rio, Antwerp, have definitely been slumping the past few days. It's been cooling off, if you will. The hype has been wearing out. That doesn't mean they're bad investments right now. That doesn't mean that it's gonna stay like that forever. Markets have, like, you know, come in cycles. They go up and they go down. But if you look at some of these cases, like, you know, the Danger Zone case has been going down a little bit. If you look at a case like, I don't know, Snakebite, it's also been trending down. If you look at some of the cases like, maybe not so Dreams and Nightmares, but I don't know, Fracture case, it's definitely cooled off a little bit. I can go on and on, you know, we can do like Antwerp. We can do Antwerp Legends, right? So Antwerp Legends, you go here, definitely cooled off a little bit. So what I'm trying to say here is, where do you think all that money is going, chat? Why are these people selling? Or at the very least, not necessarily why, but what are they going to do with that money? So like, they sell. Think about it. Put yourself in the perspective of some of those investors. You sell at a high price and everything around you is already increased in price, like all the skins, knives, everything around you has increased in price, and you sell your items that also increased in price. So where are you going to put that money if you're, you know, the typical investor? Well, I have a theory, and you see this a lot in other markets. It's just a rotation into like other assets that are a little bit more undervalued. So I believe that some of these, you know, because I'm looking at the Steam market, right? And I see a Navi paper being popular, you know, going up. I saw Hellraisers yesterday. I look here and I see, you know, Tai Lu, $62. By the way, I called that. If you guys have been following my YouTube channel and all that good stuff, I called that. Just want to take some credit there. People are just finding other opportunities, looking at the Steam market objectively and saying, hey, what is underinvested? What are people not talking about? Where can I make the most profit? What is something that's rare, uncommon, low supply, can potentially have high demand? I have all this money laying around from my profits. Let's put it to good use. Let's put it into something that can continue to grow. And what are people doing right now? They're doing it, you know, they're putting their money into Berlins. They're putting their money into Cato 19s because historically those capsules and those stickers were underappreciated, underinvested, and just nobody's really talking about them. So if you look at some of these, you know, stickers, especially the Cato 19s, they are quote unquote rare and have a lowish supply. So if you look for, let's see here, Katowice 2019 here. If you look at this, they're $43 on the Steam market, 19 listings, 14 listings. These are foils, 30 listings, 15 listings, 25 listings. Not a whole lot of them on there. And another thing to keep in mind is, chat, that these capsules only have two types of stickers in it. They have foil stickers and they have hollow stickers. And one thing to point out is, according to initial reports, and I don't want to say leaks, but people that have been playing CS2, apparently foil stickers look really good in CS2 or Counter-Strike 2. So these two majors have a lot of stickers that are foils, and apparently they're gonna look nice in the new game. Also, obviously, like I said, there was a gap. Not a lot of people were investing in the Tai Lu Hollow, and this Tai Lu Hollow is probably, in my opinion, one of the best hollows in the game. But there's more reasons than just Tai Lu. There's more reasons than just foils, and we'll get into that. Are you guys investing in it? Do you guys think it's worth it? I mean, if you look at the charts, $63, that's a big jump. You should have been buying down here. Like, these things jumped up. If you look at Source 2, Counter-Strike 2 was announced here when it was $15. You should have been buying here. You should have been buying in this box here. Right now, the price has already jumped. This is an insane price jump. And what did I tell you from my previous videos and streams? You sell the rips and you buy the dips, especially if when it comes to like longer term investments. So just because money is rotating into these assets right now, this guy, what the heck? This guy, hold on. He has a profile picture of, is that the returning challengers capsule? Dude, some of these accounts are weird, man. Some of these accounts are weird. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find this here. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I want to see this account. While I'm searching for this account, hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We found the account STCase 2016 007. Is that his Cash App? Anyways, inventory is private. Okay, so looks like this account is, some people do that 9-hour account. Some people do that, they have accounts where one account is, this used to happen before storage containers were a thing, by the way. People would create Steam accounts or CSGO accounts for the sole purpose of investing in a particular asset. So you'd have one account that just only buys 1,000 of these capsules or 1,000 of these stickers or knives or whatever you want to invest in, and then that's about it. I mean, you have one account for one, another account for another, and some people, they like to put like their profile picture as the investment. This is old stuff. You don't see this in modern investing, at least not frequently. So that I find that kind of strange. However, why returning challengers? Why did the returning challengers capsule increase so much in price compared to some of the other capsules? So we're going to get into that topic next. So, okay, what's so special about returning challengers? If you look at it, the returning challengers is, if you look at the supply, or sorry, not the supply, the price, it is the most expensive out of the other ones. It's 75 listed, 43.58 currently. If you look at Katowice 2019 Legends, it's currently $30. So it also spiked. Don't get me wrong, chat. It also spiked. It's also, you can also make money from it. There's 29. Meanwhile, returning is 75, and it's more expensive. Why do you guys think it's more expensive? Katowice 2019. Okay, hollow foil. The minor challengers, $26. Minor challengers are even cheaper compared to the other ones. So you got minor challengers. You got minor challengers for 26, you got legends for 30, and you got returning challengers for 43, 44. So there are plenty of reasons why that might be the case. But personally, there is a coincidence that G2 is in that team. Tai Lu is in that team. If you look at another Berlin 2019 returning challengers, it too is the more expensive case. I find that to be a very, very interesting coincidence that the most expensive sticker capsule for the Berlin hype is the returning challengers capsule from Berlin that also has G2. Those are the commonalities between those two capsules. As you can see here, it went up the most out of the other Berlins. Like if you do Berlin 2019 Legends, you'll see that it's 260. If you do Berlin 2019, if you do Berlin 2019 minor, 250. And keep in mind, guys, Tai Lu is not the common denominator because Tai Lu is in the minor and it's only 250. So 250, 260, and then you have 380. If I were a betting man and I were to put willing to put money, I believe that somebody or some group, organization, group of people, group of friends, a rich person, I don't know. not a conspiracy, but there's a group of people that are betting big that G2, the team G2, are going to win the upcoming major. Not only that, but they're also putting their faith in foils that have, you know, being highly desirable going forward and being very lucrative. So they're putting their money where their mouth is. They're putting their money into stickers of teams that they think are going to do well in the upcoming major, into capsules and stickers of those teams that they think will do well that have a low supply. So like the G2 Kato, low supply. The Berlin, relatively low supply, low demand, low price. They're putting it into these types of stickers and capsules that have historically had low supply, and I guess they're trying to artificially boost the price. I don't think all of a sudden the market woke up and said, hey, let me invest in G2 because it's such a good investment. Over the last 5 years, nothing really happened to Berlin, but let me just start investing all of a sudden. No, it's definitely a coincidence, and people are doing that to make money where there's opportunity. You know, these stickers are rare. These capsules are technically rare, quote unquote, if you compare them to like Rios and Antwerps in terms of supply. They're rare. Lower supply. And yeah, the stickers are stonking right now. And honestly, chat, they don't look that bad. Like if I'm gonna be honest with you, like dead honest, like yeah, Berlin has like you know, an outline. It is kind of annoying. The hollows are pretty bad though from Berlin, but that's a whole nother topic. The foils are what I guess are really driving this. It's the foils, chat. In my opinion, that's how I'm explaining it. And obviously G2 being in these capsules. G2, great team, a lot of hype. Are they going to win their first major? Somebody's betting big that, yeah, the returning one is the best one because, yeah, G2 is in it and there's potential there. They honestly don't look that bad. I'll be honest with you guys. Like let me show you a few. Let me see if I can pull up. Let me see if I can pull up a few sticker combos here for some of these stickers. Like if we do something like a red line, you know, AK-47 red line, and then we do like Tai Lu Berlin, you can see like these don't look that bad. Press 1 in the chat if you guys would use this AK, like you would use this craft with a Tai Lu. Let's see if I can go into a server and show you guys how it looks. Let's get some ones in the chat if you guys would craft this. Ones? I mean, come on, you know, objectively speaking, chat. I'm not here trying to like pump these stickers either. I'm not really invested in them either. But I'm just saying, this looks pretty good, arguably. Who cares about the outline? If you really care about the outline, you can actually put papers on it and scratch them. So Berlin's can actually get scratched on the papers, and they look pretty good, if you ask me. How do I know that? Well, I made videos on this many years ago, and I think I've tested it out early on my YouTube days. So I just want to see how some of these stickers look in game before we move on to the next topic, and then we'll open the floor for some Q&A at the end of the stream. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Like some of these stickers, can you show them scratched? I'll show them scratched. Yeah, I'll show a couple scratch right now. Just give me a second. Let me hop into the server. You can try it with Hellraisers. We'll look at some of them as well. All right, so okay, so here's how this looks. Here is how that looks. I would argue that looks really, really good. These are hella sick. If you, and again, guys, these are just papers, literal papers, chat. So if you were to show them scratched, maybe we do, I don't know, 0.8, 0.7, 0.75. I have to see how much they're scratched, like how much they have to be scratched. 0.69. Let me see here. Okay, a little too much. This one was a little too much. You have to like, you get rid of the border basically if you scratch them a little bit. So as long as you don't scratch them too much, I think you're fine. You can you know, make for some really, really good combos with some of these papers. And I personally think they look amazing. And this is just one example, chat. You could do other crafts with Berlins. You could probably find you know, an AK elite build. AK-47 elite build. You can probably put like ENS Berlin papers, and then whoops, come on. Yeah, you can do something like that. One of my favorite combos with those stickers. So people are waking up to it, chat. They're waking up to, hey, Berlin isn't as bad. They have a low supply. They haven't gone up in price. And because of all those factors, I now have all this money from my investments. Let me pour it into an asset that hasn't gone up, is kind of low supply, rare, uncommon, underappreciated. That's what markets do, or people in markets. They find value, they find opportunity, they find something that has been neglected, and they pounce on it. And I think that's what's happening with some of these stickers. Like, you can, I mean, I could go on and on about like combos. Like we could do like Black Lamb, we could do Ninjas in Pajamas, Ninja Berlin, even the foils. Like you can do Black Lamb foils. This was when Nip's logo was black and white. They don't have to be foils. Obviously, this will probably look better in CS2, but you guys get the point that, yeah, these definitely look nice. And it doesn't just stop here when it comes to these sticker combos. You can probably also find, I don't know, maybe like a Red Lamb, and you can probably do like Tyloo, Kato, 19 hollows. It doesn't have to be, what's it called? It doesn't have to be a Red Lamb. I've seen red lines, I've seen others, and honestly, chat, like a few months ago, I was talking to you guys about Tyloo, and I said, hey, Tyloo Kato 19, one of the best looking Tyloo stickers. I would rather invest in the Tyloo 19 than some of the other Tyloos or some of the other stickers, and lo and behold, all it takes is a lot of people with a lot of money to see potential in a sticker that is low supply, low demand, and just pounce on it, you know? Just start buying them up and have people like myself talk about it, or, you know, start some buzz. But here's the thing. Why am I making this stream? So I'm making this stream not to tell you guys, oh, you should have invested in this, oh, you should be buying right now. It's really easy to get sucked into over-investing into many different assets. If I were to ask everybody in my chat watching right now, what are you currently invested in CSGO? A lot of you will say, oh, I'm invested in cases. I'm invested in sticker capsules, Rio. I'm invested in Antwerp. I'm invested in Rio and Antwerp. I'm invested in Rio, Antwerp, and a little bit of Stockholm. I'm invested in Danger Zone, Revolver, Clutch. I'm invested in, I don't know, Vulcan. I'm invested in Red Lines. I'm invested in blah, 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 you name it. It's really easy to invest in many different things. And there's nothing necessarily inherently wrong with that. However, I would say it's kind of better in these markets where everything is going up. I think it's better to underinvest than overinvest and over-diversify. And I'll tell you what I mean. In my opinion and in my experience, sometimes saving that money that you can invest at the moment, saving that money for a better day, like when an operation comes out, or when a CSGO major comes out with new stickers, or during the sale, is probably your best bet. And I'll tell you why. When the sale eventually does come out in Paris, like next month we're gonna have new stickers, literally in 1 month. When the sale eventually comes out, you don't want to be caught with Berlin 2019 stickers and capsules that nobody wants to buy off of you, and then have to like quick sell them so that you can get liquidity for those like in-demand items. So, you know, like a major comes out, Paris comes out, everybody's going to forget about Berlin. They're going to start talking about the Paris stickers. Sale comes out, everybody's going to be buying the sale, buying the dip, if you will, when prices go down to like 25 cents per capsule. People are going to be buying those stickers and talking about it, making videos, crafts, all that good stuff. Nobody's going to be talking about Kato 19. Nobody's going to be talking about Berlin. They're old news. They already pumped. People already made their profits. You don't want to be the one holding the bag, quote unquote, and just like having to sell off those investments. Like, let's say you buy right now, the price goes sideways, you don't really make any money until Paris, and then you have to like sell at a loss or quick sell, and it's just not fun. Very bad times. You don't want to be that guy. So right now, guys, I'm making this video not to say, hey, invest, just to show you guys that yes, this is what happens when you have a certain asset that is underappreciated, underinvested in, low supply, doesn't look that bad, and it's just having a lot of attention because, yeah, people are funneling their profits into something that is cheap, something that has a, you know, low demand, and yeah, boosting it up a little bit. So that's my reasoning as to why these stickers and capsules have been going up. There's probably other reasons too, but the majority of the reasons, like I said, not a coincidence that the returning challengers with G2 are the ones that are stonking the most. Definitely some undervalued items in here. Foils and CS2 definitely have a big role to play. And like I said, don't get overexposed. If you're going to buy some don't go overboard, wait for dips. Right now is a great time to be picking up Antwerp, picking up cases that have gone down. When there's blood in the streets, if you will, you have to, or you not have to, but you should be pouncing. You should get greedy when others are, you know, fearful. And yeah, right now, yeah, if you have Cato 19s, selling them off, selling during the rip is probably the better investing decision. With that being said, let me open the floor to some Q&A. I'd love to read some chats here and figure out what's going on with you guys. Hit the like button if you guys are enjoying the stream, and, you know, consider subscribing if you're new here. Hello, hello. How you guys doing? What do you guys think about this? What do you think about the what do you guys think about the Cato 19s or the Berlins? Are you guys invested in them? Are you investing in them? I personally think the hollows look really, really bad. Like, I don't know why anybody would want to invest in like the Berlin hollows. Stay away from those if you ask me. They have like this green outline. They don't really scratch well. So I personally stay away. Bruskowski, hello. Smack that like button. You already know. Mindy, what do you think about the probably gone forever Gambit stickers? Gambit, is Gambit in any of these stuff? Gambit, hollow. Yeah, so Gambit is not in any of these majors. So, I mean, I think the sticker definitely can rise, but I don't know. I mean, are they an org or are they just pulled out of CS only? Depends. Like Stockholm Gambit, I think it's kind of undervalued compared to some of its peers, but to say like go all in, maybe wait for an even bigger dip. Wait for an even bigger dip for Gambit, in my opinion. I think there are other investments out there. Cato 19 foils are awesome though. No, they are. But I just want to say, why did it take the community, the prices like jumping up for people to realize that the Catos look good? Guys, you had 4 years. 4 years, chat. 4 years to figure out that some of these, you know, foils look really good. 4 years. And then all of a sudden, there's like all this hype and demand surrounding these foils, these hollows, these Cato 19s. Nobody was touching them during Stockholm. Nobody was touching these during Antwerp. Rio came out. Nobody really cared about these. And now all of a sudden they're stonking. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, it's very unfortunate that not a lot of people saw these, and you didn't see them coming. And yeah, the ones that did, they prospered. The ones that didn't are stuck on the sidelines right now because everything is just so expensive. It doesn't really make sense to go all in right now. I'm not buying Tyloo hollows. They're very expensive right now. When I first saw the hollows, they were, like I said, they were cheaper, and you know, they were definitely a lot more. Look at that, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all this opportunity. You see this box right here? This is the time frame you could have bought. This time frame right here, this box. Okay, maybe not up here, but you know, like, you had $10, you had $6, you had $5, you had $5 literally, you had $4, $4.30. You had all these opportunities here to buy because you know, if you could see like the potential in them. They don't look that bad. They don't. This was arguably one of my favorite hollows. I think this one looks the best. But anyways, I bought one for $7. Congrats, dude. That's what it means to like spot opportunity and to look for, you know, items that are, you know, low demand, have potential to rise, low supply. So anyways, hindsight is 2020. Let's just use this as a learning curve or learning moment and move forward, I suppose, and make smarter choices going forward. Yes, the foils look better because of CS2. Yes, there's heightened demand because we're close to a major, but I'm just saying, like, these capsules had so many years to go up, and now all of a sudden they're stonking. Like I said, they were undervalued relative to its peers, so they ended up stonking. Like, yeah, some of these hollows, like with the green outline, like, I personally don't really like how they look, but that's just me. Anyways, let's read some more of the chat. I was busy playing Elden Ring at the time. Hey, Fano, any recommended traders that I can buy buff balance off of in the Discord server, like the public Discord server? We have a couple guys that we usually recommend. You know, we got a guy named Ichiha Madara. He usually has some buff balance. Guardy's in the not in this chat, but he's in the in the server, he can probably sell some to you. Sparky, hello. Cloud9 Hollow. Wait, Cloud9 Cat19 Hollow is 20 times better than Tyloo. Cloud9 Hollow is 20 times better than Tyloo. I don't know if it's better, but it's okay. Cloud9 is an exception where the hollow that turns green looks pretty good because it's intrinsically the logo is blue. I could see why you would say that. I could definitely see why you're saying that the Cloud9 hollow is really good. Another hollow actually that's pretty good is Ninjas in Pajamas. Ninjas in Pajamas is pretty good. I would say it's a good hollow. Has a very unique hollow effect. And not only that, but we also have, I think, Liquid hollow from 2019 Kato also is pretty darn good. There's obviously potential here as well. So listen, guys, these capsules or capsules or stickers, they weren't the worst, and people were neglecting them. So smart money and a lot of rich people and whatever you want to call them saw this opportunity and said, hey, let me pounce on it. These things are undervalued. There is potential there. All it takes is a lot of us to start buying them at a rapid rate, have people talking about them, aka like Fano and other streamers and personalities, and there you go. It causes a perfect storm, and I would say they did a good job because yeah, everybody's talking about them right now. I you know, on my last live stream, there were so many of you guys asking what's going on with Kato 19s, why are they jumping up? And honestly, chat, you should have been able to see this coming, and if you pay attention to the markets at least, like, it was only a matter of time before money poured into something that, you know, hasn't been performing to the standards or to the levels as some of its other peers. But anyways, let's keep going here. Is it worth to invest in badges for agents? That you're talking about patches. I'm actually making a video on that, so I don't want to disclose too much, but depending on the patch, yeah, there's definitely potential there. What do you think about Berlin, Liquid, and Navi? I mean, right now it's kind of expensive, so I don't know if I want to really be buying right now. Like, especially the papers. I mean, probably wouldn't. I mean, they've already jumped. They've already jumped a lot. So like, let me see here. Berlin 2019. Hollow doesn't look that good. I know it's $3, but and it jumped up a lot, which I still don't understand. Like, chat, I feel like it's only jumping up because of the low supply. It has a low supply. It was kind of cheap, and a lot of people were buying. So, I mean, I don't know. Personally, I would not invest in it. I think they're at the moment, I think we all missed out on it. If you don't have Kato 19s and you don't have any of these stickers, you really shouldn't be buying at these elevated prices. The prices have already stonked. You've already, you know, you're just exit liquidity at this point, you know, so I would just sell. What would you invest in right now? There's a lot of things you can invest in. Those are some damn ugly stickers. Who even apply those? I know, exactly. Like, before buying a sticker, ask yourself, who is applying it? Like this Navi Hollow, who's applying, who's crafting with this? And the answer is nobody. If you check Twitter, CSGO Twitter, nobody's really making crafts with these. It's mainly just investors just stockpiling them, putting their profits into some of the other stickers and cases, and just dumping it into like these lower supply quote unquote items. Like, all right, maybe the foil, like if you do Navi Berlin foil, maybe the foil might look better. Especially in a Counter-Strike 2, the foils will probably shine more. So I guess you could say, like, have an argument. Yeah, the foils are stonking, and the sticker capsules are stonking because of the foils. Is G2 Esports participating in Paris? They're gonna try to qualify for Paris. So as I said earlier, somebody's placing a big bet that G2 is gonna win the major or is gonna perform very well, and their G2 stickers are gonna stonk. So G2 Kato, G2 Berlin, absolutely. What do you think about MLG 2016? I think I already talked about that in a previous stream, but yes, or video. I do think they have potential, especially some of those hollows like Cloud9s and stuff like that. The RMR starts in 2 days. Exactly. RMR starts in 2 days. Should I be selling my Antwerp investments? I'm thinking of selling before Paris. Well, right now, Antwerp is currently at a little bit of a dip, as I said. Antwerp is dipping, so I usually don't sell on dips, but I usually sell on rips. That's generally the rule of thumb. Hold on. Let me see if I can see here. Like if you look at the market and you look at some of these capsules that have been stonking recently, like the legends, you know, it's $2, but you have people listing, and I mean that's fine. Make your profits, but I would honestly personally sell during the next rip, and that's just me. Like if we rip again, which we probably will, next time we start moving upward, probably would be a good time to start selling. But again, everybody is different, you know, everybody has different price targets. So like if your price target is $2, sell at $2. If your price target is $2.50, sell at $2.50. Everybody has different incentives and different strategies, I should say. What works for somebody might not work for somebody else. So there you go. Thank you to all the new subs, by the way. Let me thank some subs. Helol, thank you. Moshi Boshi, appreciate it. Martin Santos, Ice Daddy, Andrea, Haymaker, and Velen Petrov. Thank you guys so much for subbing. Welcome to the channel, guys. Appreciate it. My target is 25 in 8 years. So you're going to be holding on to them for the long term and selling in 25 years. So that's actually, you bring up a good point. $25 a capsule in 8 years. Okay, so let me just play devil's advocate for a second and say, okay, let's say in 8 years you're right. Let's say in 8 years you're absolutely right and these capsules end up being $25. What do you think the supply is going to be in terms of like the number of listings on the market at $25? I'll give you a hint. If you look at Legend, if you look at Legend Cato 19, $30, 29. If you extrapolate the two and say, all right, let's say, you know, Antwerp, there were more players during Antwerp, more people invested in Antwerp than they did Cato 19. So let's double it. Let's do 60 or maybe 100. 100 or so of these at 25. Let's just say that, right? 100, just to be clear. How many capsules are you gonna have to sell? How much are you invested in this? Like, do you have 1,000 of these? 10,000 of these? 100 of these? You do have to keep in mind, just because the price goes up doesn't mean that you're gonna be able to sell all 1,000 of them at that price. You're gonna have to maybe use sell orders to get rid of them. You're gonna have to maybe not sell all, like, you know what I mean? It's gonna take a while for you to sell exactly at those prices, because, you know, the more expensive an item becomes, like, the fewer people are willing to pay for it, you know? Like, 25 bucks for a capsule, that's a lot of money. Not everybody's gonna be able to afford it. Plus, during that time, there's gonna be another major. There's gonna be another CSGO event. There's gonna be another, you know, CSGO, you know, sticker, skin, asset, whatever you want to call it, that is in demand, and more people are talking about that. Why would somebody buy your old capsules for that price? I'm sure there will be people that will, you know, continue the trend and invest in old items, but I mean, you always keep that in mind, chat. It's good to take profits. Don't stay in an investment too long, because then it becomes a big hassle to sell, especially in bulk. And yeah, you're making a lot of profit, but selling in bulk can also be very tough if you don't have a lot of like people buying it for those high prices. I'm more invested in stickers than capsules. Okay, so you're more invested in stickers. I mean, stickers, like what? Like you're talking about like Stockholm hollows, and I mean, I feel you. Stickers have similar problems too. They're a little bit more liquid though than capsules, so I agree with you. You will have an easier time selling individual stickers than those capsules at those elevated prices, but just something to watch out. Like, I want to make sure that you are aware of, you know, the ramifications. I'm personally preying on Tyloo and Liquid's downfall right now. Yeah, Shaky, so yeah, if Tyloo fails to qualify for the Paris Major, there's a pretty good chance that their stickers are going to stonk. Same with Liquid. If Liquid doesn't make it to the next major, some of their, you know, Antwerp, Hollows Liquid, or Stockholm Liquid, those stickers are probably going to go up. Oddly enough, you know, you would think that they would go up because of like positive news, positive catalysts, right? Like Liquid wins a major, Liquid qualifies. No, it goes up because they fail, because we won't be seeing their stickers next major. That's usually what happens in these markets. Liquid will qualify, probably. Is Tyloo still around? Yes, they are going to be playing in a few days. What do you think about Antwerp Contenders autograph capsules? The autograph capsule Contenders is the one that contains rocks, correct? So, Antwerp Contenders autograph capsule. Yep, it's the one that has rocks. I'm a big believer that the rock sticker is going to be a long-term, decent investment. There's going to be people wanting them for years to come. It's going to be a very rare sticker in the future, especially the holo. So, personally, yeah, I like it, man. I like it. $200. It's a bit pricey. See if you can get it on an even bigger dip. If it goes under 200, consider buying if you have the money. But I mean, it's more of a collector's item, collectible. You're gonna sell it to somebody rich, and yeah, you're gonna make a lot of money in the future, most likely. Hey Fano, is it safe to buy Stockholm Legends capsules? I mean, potentially. If you're a long-term Stockholm bull, then yeah. I think buying on the dips is totally fine. Like I said, chat, you sell the rips, right here. You sell the rips, and you buy the dips. You buy the dips and you sell the rips. So, anyways, I'm a long-term Stockholm believer, so I'm not too worried there. Is it safe to buy Rio capsules? I mean, depends. I personally right now would be buying more so the stickers than the capsules. Maybe like a Mouse Rio, or maybe like a team that looks really good in Rio. Like their logo looks really good. Maybe they don't qualify for the next major. Stuff like that. Some of the holos, some of the golds, autographs. Capsules are fine, but I don't know. If you're gonna invest, if you have the money to invest in Rio, why not just wait for Paris? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of taking a gamble, taking a risk with Rio, why not just save that money? Like, save that money for another month or so, and just wait for the Paris stickers to come out, see how they look, and then tailor your investments that way, you know? Wait for the sale, buy the capsules when they're like 20 cents, 23 cents, 25 cents, buy them at a discount, and then sell them when they inevitably go up after the major. You know, that's a safer investment than like buying more Rios. You know what I mean? It's just safer. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but what is your price target for Antwerp capsules? Personally, $2. $2 is like a 10x for me. So I'm probably gonna start selling, like, once more of those capsules become $2, I'll probably start selling a little bit above $2. So maybe like 220 or somewhere there. I don't know. And I'm talking about all my capsules that I'm invested in. So like not just the expensive Antwerp, not just the Legends, the one that's the most, you know, the one that's the most expensive. I'm talking about like, you know, challengers, contenders, stuff like that. Hopefully that makes sense. Hey, Fano, do you invest on skins or just stickers and cases? I invest in everything. Like stickers, cases, souvenir packages. I'm the whole shebang. Knives, agents. I invest in everything, dude. Don't buy Paris, buy Rio. Well, I have to first see the Paris stickers, but I'm definitely investing in Paris no matter what. So, like, even if they look ugly, I'm still investing in them. But I'll be making videos on Paris. I'll be talking about Paris as we get closer to the event in greater detail. How do you view the JT stickers from Antwerp? The hollow ones, they look really good. I can definitely see the hype around them, but I have to look at the price. Maybe they're a bit pricey at the moment, so I'd probably stay away. Fano is rich. I do all right. Paris is upcoming on April 27th. Usually they release the stickers a couple of weeks before the major starts. What do you think about Tyloo RMR stickers and other 2020 RMR papers? Papers I would not invest in. Like, if you want to invest in papers, wait for Paris, like I said. RMR capsules are interesting, but some of the holos and foils are interesting, but I wouldn't go overboard. Tyloo is a little bit speculative because, you know, a lot of people don't like RMRs and they like to dunk on them, meme on them. So personally, I would invest with caution. I would not invest a lot of money into RMR, but that's just me. LDOC is the best. What do you think of the Outsider stickers? Outsider sticker, very good, has a potential, the Antwerp one to be the last. So, or sorry, not the last. I think Outsiders was in Outsider was in Rio, sorry. Wait, didn't they win Rio? Wait, hold on. I'm confused here. Either way, Outsiders has potential, chat. Outsiders has potential. Their logo is very unique, especially like the hollow. It looks really good. So yeah, in Antwerp, I'm more interested in the Antwerp one because it looks really good. But yeah, there's a chance, guys. There's a chance that the Outsiders logo is gone. The next major they're gonna play under VP, and some of these are very, very nice. Okay. Let's see. I feel like Complexity has a lot of potential. Complexity what? Complexity foils, maybe? Berlin, Kato. Okay, so, I mean, a star. Stars are pretty cool. Complexity, Kato 19. Nah, I mean, Kato 19, maybe the foils, not the hollows. Maybe the foils. Like, some of these foils look better than others, you know? Like, liquid foil is good. Phase foil is good. But the thing is, though, they're very expensive, and they have a low supply. They also have low demand. The amount of people willing to pay $60 for a sticker isn't very high. So, like, I wouldn't be buying these, like, in boatloads. Like, if you have 1,000 of these, it's going to be hard to sell them all. You're going to have to, like, spread them out so you don't crash the market. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to sell them all at once, and you're not going to, like, lowball yourself and sell them at a really, really cheap discount. So keep that in mind when it comes to these stickers. So, is it the right time to invest? Right now, I would say no when it comes to, you know, Berlin and Kato. I would not be investing right now. We talked about why they've been stonking this past stream. I would personally just stay away and focus your attention on the future, on Paris, maybe doubling down on some of your other investments. So, yeah, just thoughts on Surf Shop Hollows, discontinued stickers. I've talked about them in other of my other videos of mine. I think they're fine. Yeah, depending on the right one. When is the Paris Major? Paris Major is in May, end of May. Stickers come out early May, and yeah. Sale will probably be end of May, though. That's when you should be buying. I have a $50 budget. Should I invest in Rio capsules or wait until the Paris Major? Personally, with $50, I would wait. Because, like, here's what's going to happen. You're going to invest in Rio. The price is going to go up. Then you're going to have to scramble to quick sell them so that you can afford the Paris stickers. And who knows if you're going to make a profit or not. You might be able to make a profit. There's still plenty of time between now and Paris, but I would probably just hold off. The question is, though, are you currently invested in stuff? Like, maybe you can invest a little bit now and save the rest for Paris, or if you already have investments, then just save that $50 for something new, I guess. What do you think about Antwerps? Antwerps are fine, man. I still have a bunch of my capsules. I think they're definitely gonna go up in the future, but right now we're just in a downtrend because of other investments. You know, people are rotating their money into other assets like Tyloo and G2 and Berlins and Katos and stuff. So, opinion on Antwerp C9 Hollow? Yeah, it's good. It's a good sticker. Gonna be a very popular sticker for years to come. The Cloud9 Hollow is gonna be $300 in a few years. It could be. It could be. It could very well be, chat. Absolutely. Yo, Fano, how can I calculate the price of a skin with good stickers? What do you mean? Oh, so like, how do I price check? Well, it depends. Is it a Kato 14? Is it an old one? Is it a 4X, a 1X? Is it scratched? What skin are you putting it on? Is it a red line? Is it a highly desirable skin, Gungnir, Dragon Lore? Stuff like that. Should I sell my Rio Contender capsules? Well, right now prices are going down, so I would, generally speaking, you don't want to sell when prices are depressed, quote unquote, right? You generally sell when prices are going up, and you buy when prices are going down. So yes, there is a dip right now, but it looks like we may be forming a bottom soon, which would cause it to maybe rebound a little bit. So maybe on the next rebound, consider selling a few or whatever, and having money ready for Paris. So yeah, guys, we're getting close to the major. Make sure you guys have some money from your profits. Like, take some profits, guys. Nothing lasts forever. You could hold off and keep your Rio capsules for years, and yeah, the price will probably go up in the long term, but there's no guarantee. Like these Berlin stickers, chat, and these Berlin capsules that these stickers are found in, they've been very dormant for many years. Like, be careful, guys. Be careful. Let me show you guys. Let me show you here. Berlin Legends. If you look at the graph of Berlin, like, this is what happens when you hold on to your investments for too long. Okay, the major ends and there's a big sale. People buy it at the low prices. Then it rips, dips a little, has a huge rip here. Huge rip, goes down a little bit, goes up a little bit, goes up, goes up, goes up. You have plenty of opportunities to sell. And then Stockholm comes out, Antwerp comes out, new capsules come out that look way better, and you could have got these for like 60 cents. That's crazy. Still more than you paid for them. Like, if you bought them at like 25 cents, it's still pretty good. But actually, no. It's actually, no. It dipped below what you could pay for them. I think this was, Berlin was the last major that had stickers that were above $1, I think. Yeah, guys, back in the old days, team sticker capsules cost more than 25 cents. They used to cost more. They used to cost like $2, I think, or on sale they were like $1. So keep that in mind. Nowadays, if you have a major sticker sale, the team stickers, when they're on sale, they're only 25 cents. That wasn't always the case. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when investing in these. Yo, thank you so much for the sub, man. Deepanshu, thank you. Thank you so much for subbing. I would stay far away from those capsules. That's because nobody crafts with these stickers. The stickers have no craft potential. I mean, yeah, right now it's just people pouring their profits into Berlin, into Kato. You're just following the hype at this point. If you're buying, you're literally filling up somebody else's bag. They're using you to like dump their investments, dump their profits. Personally, I would stay away. But you can definitely learn from these moments. You can learn how to spot value and opportunity. And it just goes to show you that you don't need a whole lot of money to move markets. You just need a lot of people or a big investment into some of these like lower demand, lower supply items, and just causing people to talk about them and to just, don't you think Paris will be over-invested in? Yes, it will. But there is a but. There is potential there, and I will be making a video and streams as we get closer to the Paris event, and we'll go from there. Okay, any last minute questions? I can only invest in the drop pools right now. What about Kato 19 Fano? Same thing. They look good. The foils look good. Some of the holos are very ugly. You don't really see too many people crafting with them. Certain stickers are fine, but right now they're pricey. I would stay away from Kato 19 altogether. Use that money for something better. Last capsule before CS2, exactly. Last capsule, Paris. Everybody's gonna want them. Absolutely. Should I invest $50 somewhere right now? I mean, if you have zero investments and this is your first $50, maybe make use of the dip in Antwerp, make use of the dip in some of the cases. But I wouldn't go all in. Just have some money ready for Paris for sure. I invested 350 euros in Antwerp this week. Was that a bad move? No, that was a pretty good move. That was a pretty good move. What do you think about investing in Great Wave holos? Great Waves are fine, man. Discontinued sticker. If you think if you think we're gonna see more Prince Stream skins in CSGO, futuristic skins, absolutely. Anyways, chat, that was my 2 cents. That was my rant. I don't want to make this stream too long. I want to like have this VOD up for people in the future that want to watch the stream. I'll answer some more questions offline on my videos in the Discord servers. So I think that was a good explanation as to why some of these have been stonking lately. Don't buy into the hype. Be safe out there. Look at that. Minor challengers. Look at that. 78 only. 25 here. As I'm saying, somebody... Look at it. Look at this, chat. As I was streaming, somebody is buying 155 of them. Somebody or some group is just buying up all of them. Look at that. 17 sold. 11 sold. That's all. Look at this, chat. This is not normal. 63 sold. 51 sold. Yeah. 32 sold. 96 sold. 155. People are creating buy orders. Right now, you're just chasing. And I don't want you guys to be chasers. I want you guys to be leaders. I want you guys to have Other people follow your investments. Get in before the herd, if you will. Get in before other people start talking about it. That's how you make money long term in CSGO. Not chasing profits because something is hip, something is popular these days. Pure speculation, exactly. Don't be like the people that are dumping their money right now into these. You know, it's pure speculation, and, you know, most of the times you're going to get burned. So, you know, take it for what it's worth and go from there. You know, just monitor the market, and don't make emotional choices. Don't be emotional when it comes to investing. Separate emotion. It's really easy to get caught up in seeing these capsules. Oh my god, I'm missing out. Oh, this capsule is rising. I better invest so that I don't miss out. No, there's plenty of other opportunities out there. If you miss out on Cato, great. You're gonna catch the Paris boat. If you miss the Paris boat, you're gonna catch the next operation boat. If you miss the operation boat, you're gonna catch the future major boat. Like, there's definitely new investment opportunities every so often that you can always capitalize on. So don't feel pressured or obligated to, you know, go all in on a particular investment, fearing that you're going to miss out on it, because no, you're not going to miss out on it. You'll be fine. Anyways, guys, this was a 1 hour stream. I just wanted to make it quick and short. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit the like button on your way out. It really does help me out, helps the algorithm out, and shows you guys love the streams, love the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned, chat. I may have another video out later tonight or today, so definitely stay tuned for that. Have a good night, boys. Take care. Happy investing, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.